17 on Southern Cross here on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Just myself on here at the moment, and we are harvesting sugar beets. The field of sugar beets here we planted last episode, and we're just using the tow-behind harvester here. And of course, we're gathering some sugar beets here to feed the pigs with. At least for the sugar beets here, the tow-behind harvester for the sugar beets isn't as bad as the tow-behind harvester for the potatoes. The two-row potato harvester, I don't know, was it 2 meters wide or something like that? The only problem with this is it fills up quite quickly. That's the only real issue with it, as compared to the larger self-propelled harvester. Oh, let's see. GMC truck, maybe? That might be a good one. Perfect. Unload it here first, looks like, though. And just a reminder again, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, anyone is welcome to do so, as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Information for joining can be found in the description below. And we currently have 3 multiplayer servers. This GMC truck's a little jumpy here. There we go. Oh, no more capacity. Okay, then. Well, that takes care of that, don't it? Let's see what's here. I think we had another storage bin around here somewhere. How much is actually in there? 196,000. I wonder if that's all on these silos or a different silo. Well, tell you what, if we're going to sell a load of soybeans, we might as well at least sell a full load. See what we can get out of this silo here in a moment. Can we not load here? There we go. Okay. Need to be over just a little bit, I guess. And yes, if you want to join us on the servers, just make sure you join us on TeamSpeak first. That's kind of like step 1 there. Again, information for the TeamSpeak server is in the description below. Pretty much all the information for joining the multiplayer servers can be found in TeamSpeak. We got all the download links, all the passwords, all the rules, etc. Everything is in TeamSpeak. I do have download links in the description below for servers 1 and servers 2. 2 download links for each. First download link should download all the mods needed to join the server. Second download link will take you to the server download page. You can download the mods individually from there. Okay, where are we selling soybeans? Maplefield Mill, 1271. Goldcrest Pacific Grain. Let's see what's here. I guess they're all pretty much right in the same spot, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, that's right. Can't go across there. We need to go over this way. Actually, you know what? We actually might be able to cross there. I think we have the water break mod on here. Unless it was deactivated, I'm not entirely sure on that. Not going to test it, though. You know, oh, official crossing over this way, looks like. Okay, we'll just take the official crossing. I don't know if this truck can make it up over the tracks or not. I know some trucks get like stuck right on the tracks. It's kind of annoying. Like a shortcut here. Okay, which one was Maplefield Mill again? That one right there. You know, something I can't say I've ever really used, and I can't say I've really ever seen anybody else use it either. You always have the option to tag the place, and like I said, I can't say I've ever really used that feature. Oh, do I have to sell the train here? I wonder. Some places you can sell, some places you can't. I think this is one of those you can't. At least not with this truck anyway. Unless there's a sell point in here. There might be a sell point here too. You know what? This actually looks like the other place. Okay, that's fine. That works too. Wasn't much of a price difference. Oh yes, the old, who remembers that trailer right there? That's right next to us. So getting a little leg spike there. Yes, who remembers this trailer? Where is this trailer come from? I think it has a little bit different texture on it, but the overall shape of the trailer. Okay, now we can unload our sugar beets. I don't know if there's a way to cross the river over there, so we'll go back the way we came. By the way, with TeamSpeak, I'll make one comment here about TeamSpeak. Maybe I'll make two. First comment is, if you don't have a mic, don't worry. You can still join us on TeamSpeak. A microphone is not required. And then second, I've had a couple people lately comment and say they've joined TeamSpeak only to get kicked back off. You know what? I think I can show this in the video here. On the right-hand side, that's the little TeamSpeak window there. Let me get to the field here, and we'll start unloading. Okay, with TeamSpeak here. Make it a little bit bigger there, so hopefully we can see a little bit better. With TeamSpeak, if you're going to join us on TeamSpeak here, when you first join on TeamSpeak, you join in the lobby up here where it says Do Not Idle. If you stay up here in the lobby, you will get kicked out after, I think the time's like a minute or something like that. So make sure when you join TeamSpeak, you hop down to one of the other channels here. We got the Server 1 channel, we got the Server 2 channel, and the Server 3 channel for Farming Simulator. We also have a bunch of other channels here too, ATS, American Truck Simulator, by the way, Euro Truck Simulator, Spin Tires, some other games. We got kind of our names for admins down here, etc. We got kind of some support rooms and guest rooms here as well. I can't say we've really ever used any of the guest rooms. Support rooms, we use those every now and then for anybody that has troubles joining the servers or something like that. But yes, if you are joining us on TeamSpeak, like I said, you'll first join up here.
User left your channel.
When you're up in this channel, you want to make sure you go down to, like I said, whatever server you want to join or waiting to join, whichever.
User joined your channel.
And make sure you stay in or join one of the server channels. Like I said, otherwise you will be kicked out. So anyway, back to harvesting here. Just wanted to make note of that. And again, if you want to join us on the multiplayer servers, like I said, we currently have 3 multiplayer servers. And we do play other games as well, by the way, for those who are wondering. So I know like Chris and Thomas, sometimes you'll catch them playing American Truck Simulator. They'll be like down in the American Truck Simulator chat room there. I think Chris and a couple others, they were down there playing Car Mechanic Simulator. So yes, we do play other games as well, by the way, for those who are wondering. We don't just play Farming Simulator. Although that, by the way, is by far the most common. Definitely Farming Simulator. And again, like I said, 3 servers. City of Vasquez is Server 1. Southern Cross, Server 2. And then we got Golden Days of Farming on Server 3. And kind of like I've said before, I typically don't record on server 1 and server 3, but I have been live streaming from those servers. So live stream there from server 1 and server 3. And again, for those of you who have not seen server 3, definitely worth checking out. Old time, smaller equipment there. GMC dump truck. Oh, first one's the one we want to yet. How nice. Once we finish this field, this will probably be enough sugar beets to last us quite a while, I would think.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going all right. Yourself?
Pretty good. You playing some Crossroads?
No, Southern Cross.
All Southern Cross?
Yep. Oh, get some nasty little lag spikes there. Oh, wow, that's a really bad one there. Yeah, it's 1,000 millisecond ping. Yeehaw. Not sure what's going on there. That's a bit weird.
Oh, how you like that car mechanic?
I'm liking it so far. Definitely really nice. I did find a bug, though. At least I think it's a bug anyway. Last episode, I tried to change the oil. And, yeah, for some reason, I couldn't change the oil.
Yeah, I think that's in the update. It's coming today or tomorrow.
Oh, is there? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't take the oil drain plug out. So I took the oil pan off, which, of course, charged me. And then, yeah, I put it back on. Then I could take the drain plug out. I went to fill it. And it still went, yeah, it still didn't take it as being changed, so. Even though it dinged me $100 for taking the oil pan off.
Can't take the whole fan off?
That's what I did, yes. And it still didn't actually work. Okay, seems like we're making some pretty good progress here on the sugar beets. We'll probably go around the field here a couple times, do a couple headlands, and then we'll probably set up with GPS here, start going up and down the field. Oh, we'll read some comments here in a moment. Mathos was saying, you've been full for a while. Driving and throwing the grass nowhere. Oops.
Car mechanic 18 is cheaper than 15.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's $18 for this one, and then the 15 one's $20. Well, it's on sale.
Oh, wow. That doesn't seem right.
It's on sale. When it comes out, it comes on sale. Huh.
Yeah, they gave a 10% discount, I think, and then was it 15% discount for the one with the DLC or something like that?
Yep. Patch 106 coming today.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think they've updated it like every single day so far. Well, which is good, I guess. They're trying to fix all the bugs in it.
Oh, right. Let's see. 06, change log, oil cap, oil stick, bug fix.
Ah, okay.
There's quite a few. There's a whole lot more that was on here than was on here yesterday.
Anything about taking the drain plug out for oil? Because I couldn't even take the drain plug out.
You cannot take off oil cap and dipstick from engine crank now. Huh?
That's weird. Because, yeah, my problem was I couldn't take the oil drain plug off.
You cannot move cars or parking without wheels.
Well,
I thought all the wheels.
that kind of makes sense.
Cars you can buy had wheels.
I don't know on that. Yeah, so far I've just been sticking with doing the jobs. I haven't tried going out and doing any exploring yet. Almost be nice to have a manual ignition in a situation like this when you're tabbing back and forth between the truck and the tractor here, having to turn the implements back on. We do have the drive control mod on the server here, but we have that portion of the mod deactivated. And actually, you know what? I guess we could actually switch it on using the in-game settings as well, now that I think of it. So we do have several settings of drive control here deactivated. Drive control, by the way, and I know we get asked this every now and then, what's the symbols by the gas fill level there? The first one, the green one there, that is four-wheel drive, and the next two are the front and rear differential locks. Basically traction control options. You know, benefit-wise, I don't know that drive control gives us much benefit in the game here, other than the ability to turn on and off four-wheel drive and diff locks. Without drive control, by the way, Farming Simulator automatically handles four-wheel drive and the diff locks. So it's not like Farming Simulator doesn't already have it. It's just handled automatically. And with the drive control, you can handle it manually, turning it on and off. Okay, Tom, a comment here from Thomas. On the saloon car that you took the tire off to fix the brakes, I noticed some rust on the front wing and the sill. Can you fix rust? Also, as a courtesy, can you clean the windscreen and polish the saloon like most garages would? Oh my, you English people. And again, for those of you who watch the live streams, you'll probably know who Thomas McConsole is. That was weird. Okay.
Hey, Nickel.
Thomas was also saying, hope you didn't forget to sell the 2 fodder wagons before closing the game. Oh, brother, you English people. English. Animal was saying the Bank of Haggenstedt has been out for a while. I think he got his from the modhub.us. Also got a nice Ford County 1124 and a Dukes.
Sorry, I don't think anybody's
1606. Magnus was saying if you use the Midwest mod, you cannot plant sugar beets. Well, that's interesting. I wonder why you would not be able to plant sugar beets. And the Midwest mod he's talking about there is the Midwest mod for the Seasons mod. That's the best way I know how to explain it anyway. It basically mods the Seasons mod so it's closer to resembling the Midwest in real life. Wayne was saying when you have a disc by and you offset the harvest, not the mower, for your previous swath and not crushing the grass, because he lives on a farm and own a haybine. Yeah, haybine, disc bine. Haybine, someone correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's the older A little older style than this
Oh
bind.
god, I didn't know you did that.
What's that?
Changed them out back.
Oh, I did, yes.
I thought you were just playing on single player or something.
Oh, no, nope.
Yeah, I just looked on the web page and was like, oh, he changed it back. Good. Yeah, I think taking that cargo, the Chrome cargo out fixed the freeze problem.
Okay.
Haven't froze since took them out.
Okay, I was wondering that. That was kind of the mod I was blaming. It was either that or I was thinking, maybe it's the Peterbilts, but you don't have the Peterbilt on server 1, do you?
No, that was
Okay.
cargo is mostly the only one, and plus a few John Deere's lately. That's the same.
Yeah, I know. I was told it's like it's the map's fault. I'm like, no, it's not the map's fault. It's one of the mods on here.
Yeah.
I cleaned up a few of the other mods as well. Also, I think I have a
User
couple
joined your
updates for some of the
channel.
mods, so. Hello. Really breaking up there, at least for me anyway.
Hello?
Oh, that's a little better.
Can you hear me?
Just barely. Anyway, looks like Nickham's joining here, by the way. Usually synchronization's pretty quick, so maybe I'll just let it record and we'll read some comments. Papa Smurf was saying your arguments over PC versus console are stupid, childish, and immature. For goodness sake, now grow up, gentlemen. Now, if you'll forgive me, I'm going to go back to my coloring book. Everyone knows PC stands for preferred to console. Ooh.
Your channel was edited.
Thomas was saying, as I started to read this, I threw my rattle out of the peak, and then I read the end. Can I have my rattle back now? Again, for those of you who watch the live streams, you'll get the humor behind this. Me and Thomas, we like to
User
debate
left your
PC
channel.
versus console. I mean, we know the PC wins. I mean, as
I
Papa
couldn't barely
Smurf
hear
said
what he
there,
was
preferred to
saying.
console. No, I couldn't quite make it out either. He's breaking up pretty bad. Philip was saying spanner is what they call a wrench, and a ratchet is a socket wrench. Oh my, here we go with the English again. English. Francis was saying skeet shooting and clay pigeon shootings aren't the same thing. In skeet, you shoot from 8 different stations and have a high and a low bird from some stations. And then from a center station. And then you have a trap shooting, which is done from 5 stations. And yes, you use clay pigeons and all these. But this is what it is called from then. Interesting. So good to know the difference between skeet shooting. I think my point was, mostly it's all done with clay pigeons. So clay pigeons is used in, like Francis was saying, in skeet shooting. Nomad was saying, glad to see someone is getting use out of those 4-inch boxes I converted. Says it recently updated them so the wheels don't dig in the ground. As for not saving on multiplayer, I'm not sure how to fix that because I don't play online. Actually, I'm using those single player, so I'm not actually using them multiplayer. Would like to use them multiplayer, but I don't quite dare if they don't work on single player. But Nomad also commented back, could be a mod conflict as well, which I kind of agree with him. It's probably a mod conflict. Edward was saying for car mechanic simulator here for changing oil, move to the drain pan under the car and then click the drain pan instead of sliding the mouse up, slide it down, and you should be able to drain the oil. Kind of stupid change in the mechanics. Okay, so good to know. Maybe I was missing something there. At any rate, though, it still didn't let me drain the oil, so... Let me drain the oil. Okay. I will have to try that maybe. Oh, and we're full. At least when I'm full here, I don't waste it. It just doesn't harvest it. Ian was saying if you can mow it again, you should make some grass and hay bales. Yes, we will have to do that. I don't have any baling equipment, though, on single player yet. But maybe we will do that next time we do some grass. See if we can get some baling and haying equipment. Gamer was saying, love the videos, subbed and watch all the map videos. Well, cool, thank you for that. V-Man was asking, do you watch Walker Farms? Yes, I have. They are the ones that make some of the nice big bud videos. For those of you who have seen those big bud restoration videos. Nathaniel saying, another great video. Thank you very much for that. John was saying to change the oil, you need to move the container under the car and then click on it to drain the oil. Okay, then. Maybe they should mention that somewhere in there, how to actually drain the oil. Jamie was saying, I've had a mod conflict on Snetterton's map so far. Narrowed it down to the NLD service truck. Oh, interesting. Marshall saying as soon as you get the tablet, it lets you buy parts without leaving. Yes, I know that. I don't know what level is required to get the tablet at, but hopefully we'll acquire that relatively soon. Boost Gaming was saying you need to get a 5020 John Deere. Oh, that would be a nice one, except I don't think we have a mod for one. At least not that I know of. 13 Dixie Fried was saying, wow, a line and a half before you noticed you're full. Yep, oh well, we wasted a little bit of grass there. Although someone in the comment had said a trailer's full. That definitely wasn't a trailer full that we wasted. Maybe a couple thousand at the most. Oh, the lag is like really bad. Not sure what's up with that at times. Jacob was saying in my part of northeast Illinois, you don't really see 4-H wagons or 4-H harvesting. Darren was saying, thanks for another great video. Oh, wow. Oh, nope. I was going to say, we almost laid right perfectly underneath the trailer, but not, or under the harvester, but not quite. Ian was asking, does the Vermeer wheel rake work north to south, unlike how it worked in Oklahoma? Yes, it seems to work just fine here in Farming Simulator 17 in all directions. Stump Grinder was saying, nice video. Wish we had them on the Xbox. PC Master Race. Jared was saying, nice video. More Farmer was saying, for Car Mechanic Simulator. Guess I can't get around that way. Go this way then. For oil, you need to change the filter as well. There's no mention of having to change the filter, so that seems kind of unlikely to me. I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but... And like everyone was pointing out here so far, at least that has commented about the oil. Sounds like you need to click on the drain pan. Or click on the oil, yeah, click on the oil drain and select the option to drain oil. Yes, okay. We'll have to try that, I guess. I was asking, can you get Snetterton's map on Xbox One? No, you cannot. And unless the mod author there makes some serious changes, you never will either. As in, like, take out a lot of stuff from it. Joe was saying, good job. Thank you very much for that. LFB Productions was saying, you have the most typical Texas accent. Interesting. I've never been told I have a Texas accent. And considering I'm quite a ways away from Texas, I find that kind of surprising. Animal was saying, what's skeet shooting? Do you mean clay pigeon shooting? Oh well. Anyway, like I said, folks, looks like it's time to wrap up the episode. So, with that, again, a reminder, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer server, information for joining is in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.